I'm Jacqueline Rule, author of The Leaves, published by Spinifex Press. I thought I might tell you a little bit today about what prompted me to write the novel in the first instance. So for me, The Leaves brings together my two areas of interdisciplinary specialization, literature and law. My PhD looked at the ethics of historical representation of trauma through the form of the novel, as well as the moral power of fiction. I'm also a qualified lawyer. The part-time job that I held while I was working at a legal organisation part-time as a student is what initially prompted my awareness of youth justice issues, and particularly the interrelation between the foster system, homelessness and youth detention. The committee that I supported was dedicated to promoting the rights of incarcerated youth, and it was the business of this committee that really gave me a real-world perspective to the jurisprudential issues that I would learn about in the classroom as a law student. And it instilled in me the importance of reforming young people in a way that's genuinely effective and that recognizes the traumatic legacy of colonialism underpinning our history. Unfortunately, the approach that persists to this day is brutal, outdated, and Victorian in nature. Now, while I've done a significant amount of research, the protagonist Luke in the book is not based on any one particular incident or case. Rather, Luke is a personification of hundreds and hundreds of deaths in custody that have occurred since the 1991 Royal Commission, and for which there has been no justice or genuine accountability. This is partly why I decided to call the novel The Leaves. I wanted to shift the focus away from the beautiful blooms that appear in early summer for a fleeting season, because everybody knows that the jacaranda tree is synonymous with these vibrant purple blooms. But I wanted to make the leaves visible, the often unnoticed leaves, to highlight the voiceless youth incarcerated inside our brutal detention system. And I hope that the title might shift your focus as readers away from the blooms to the leaves, to consider what has been lost, and to consider also what is genuinely broken inside our legal and social structures. Unfortunately, more than 3 decades since the Royal Commission, very few of the recommendations have genuinely been implemented, and the statistics, particularly death in custody statistics, continue to be distressing, and unfortunately will remain so unless as a nation we can find a way to genuinely engage and confront this burning issue of our times. For me, the novel is an innately political form that can participate in this kind of important cultural discourse. Franz Kafka spoke of the novel and of literature as being an axe that can thaw the frozen sea inside us. It's genuinely my hope that The Leaves might play a small role in this important conversation to advocate for a more empathetic, effective, and humane approach to reforming young offenders. Thank you.